Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, y'all. It's your favorite bad guy here at Actual Factual B, baby. Today we got a very hot day today. It is humid as all hell. I don't know about y'all, but we have a very special guest here today. Our boy Alex, ironically, and my co-host Joey, the behind-the-scenes audio engineer magician. So, Alex, what kind of backwoods bullshit do you got for us?
I guess I can start off by telling you what happened the other day when I was at the grocery store.
Okay.
So I was at the grocery store getting my groceries. It was like 10 o'clock at night. And I come outside. Somebody comes in right by True Value drifting and hits the stop sign immediately.
How does that even happen?
I don't know. They came in, their ass end drifted, and then they came in some more, drifted some more, and their ass end went right into the stop sign.
It's not even wintertime.
No, it's not.
Man, that's about as bad as the guy that drove his car into the Lake Wisconsin when the ferry wasn't there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
That dude ended up getting OWI from that.
He did too, and like this, yeah, man, shit was bananas.
And he gotta buy a new car.
So
I seen the video of him going into it too. They posted a video on Facebook.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you can miss the warning signs and blinking lights.
Like,
that's
That's
how
on you.
right. I mean, that's how you know you're inebriated. But you know, okay, so we did an episode, and they spent 45 minutes telling embarrassing stories or funny stories that they have. So I mean, is there any that you guys can think of that you've had off the top of your head? Go right ahead.
New Year's Eve.
Which one?
Last one.
I ain't gonna lie, I had the same one on New Year's Eve, but OBI days.
Oh hell yeah, bro! That was the
I remember
play.
watching that. He said, everybody on the wall, he's the first one to get losing.
Oh my god!
I was there for that,
Oh
dog.
my god!
Yo.
I love telling that story.
That's a
So-
golden nugget.
You want me to tell it or you? All right.
By all means.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you know the spot, my old spot, like 8 years ago, called OBI. So we decided to have a New Year's Eve party. It was going good and everything, and I like to pull silly little tricks on people. So I found some old DVDs of at a garage sale one
Circa
time.
1998.
They were like dollar DVDs, and I bought like a boatload of them for no reason. We all have smartphones, okay? There's the hub for a reason.
Yeah.
But so as everybody's moving and grooving, I slipped one in and I put it on the living room TV in the main area of this apartment, and it pops on, and ironically, nobody even saw the main menu pop up on the TV. And I pressed play, and I just walked away nonchalantly, and I just got right up against the wall, and I did this. And then several of the guys, Joey is included, they're like, B, what are you doing? I said, just wait for it. And I'm not kidding you. How to put this in the most PG way possible. It was the most and everybody's like, what's going on? And I was like, line up on the walls, boys. First one to get loses. It was the fact that I got all the males at the party to line up against the wall and do it with me.
I hit that random dude's cart and I coughed over it, puked outside.
Oh my god, I felt bad, but I was like, nope, I don't do puke.
No, exactly.
I felt it coming, so as soon as I felt it, dude, I'm like, nope, that cart's over here, and I just let it.
You gotta let her go sometimes.
But I didn't want to get it all over the dude's car.
Well, I would.
Truthfully, I would have just handed the vape back and just been like, dude, no, you keep it, bro.
That's
You
why I
throw
don't hit
up,
other people.
no offense, just keep the vape. I don't even want it. Don't even worry about it.
I would have done the same.
But that's fun.
I would have done the same thing.
Yes. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, and you know what? You kept going on.
Yeah, I did. I kept drinking.
Wisconsin, baby. You know where you are.
So the fun fact, the actual factual, I don't have the entire of it.
Baby.
So the thing is, he claimed something about how yes, we're the drunkest state in the country. However, our DUI per capita is like ranked like number 20 or something, where it's like Montana or well, like I don't even remember.
That's
Or something.
I feel
It's
like
bananas. It's
I feel like
bananas.
the only reason that is, you get like for example, you go into Baraboo, 4 bars downtown. within walking distance of most homes, and then you got bar
I was
buddies.
gonna say bar buddies.
And in
is
most
like
places in
big
the state, they got a
McDonald's.
service like that. So it's like, even though we are the drunkest, it can be safe. We're mostly, I mean, I'm not going to speak for the outliers, but for the most part, we're all safe about it.
2 weekends ago, I was up in the Northwoods visiting my sister up in Tomahawk. Love it up there. It's beautiful if you haven't. And there's great fishing.
Yes,
And there's
sir.
a lot of great stuff. So I decided to go to our little hole in the wall. And they have free pool all day.
That is-
$3.
Why are we going there?
Because it's 3 hours north, but we can go up there. So another story I got. So I'm at work, as you know. I'm doing a Dodgeville route, that's like my easy route. It's
Yeah.
on Tuesdays. So anyways, there's this guy. Dude, it's one of those like it's just like where all the guys go to. Like I walk in there, they're playing poker and stuff.
It's like poor dudes used to.
You can blow dust on
The only
half the
motherfuckers of the same been going in there for 30 years.
Right, but it's like
poor
homies.
dudes.
It's like homies. Like if I just want to go somewhere and I don't want to deal with female, that's where I go. So anyways, he always likes to make the same old jokes. Like all old guys like use the same joke. He says he's like, oh, here's this toothbrush, start scrubbing the urinal like every single Tuesday. Man, ha 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 ha. But he was talking about how I was like, you good? He's like, yeah, my sinuses are just bad. He's like, I got this trick though I've been using for decades. I'm like, oh yeah, what's that? He's like, I take, I can't remember what kind of pop it is. He takes that, and then he crushes up an Alka-Seltzer and pushes it in there, and then he looks at me, he's like, don't do this at home, kids.
You know it's about to be good.
And as he says that though, he looks down, he's like, whoa! Like, as he goes, so then he takes it and he just, and I kid you not, he dropped below the bar, and I look at my partner, and I was like, that just seriously happened. Did he have a car? Is he in cardiac arrest? Like, do we need to call 911? Like from the point of view, from a distance from the bar, you couldn't see him. Like he was just like, is he turning into Mr. Hyde right now? You know, like he comes back. Yeah, he comes back up. He's like, oh yeah. I'm like, he just did. You know what? I'll be quiet.
That man's a legend.
Definitely a legend.
Oh my god, dude. I was just like this. I was so blown away. Unbelievable. But I was like, man, this old man, he's been around the block. He's seen some things. He did some crazy things.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh. But on the
With age comes experience.
hey, but on the plus side though, I did get a free lunch and drink out of it. I just didn't have to drive for the rest of the day. Huh.
Yeah, to dad.
Dude, and it was a nice solid burger. So I gotta say, this last weekend, it was Father's Day. Let me ask you, how was your Father's Day with your daughter?
It was fantastic. My daughter just got back from vacation. The very most south part of Florida, the Key West, the beautiful part.
Right.
So she was there for like 10 days, and I was missing her real bad. We did like a video call or whatever, and like I talked to her, and I got updates and stuff. And I was missing her real bad. It was real nice just to hang out around the house. It was just a nice, like, I've never really done anything for Father's Day. I just like to chill, have a beer or two, hang around the house, make my dinner kind of thing. So we did that, and it was nice and beautiful.
We hear stories about bad parents. Actually, just heard about some earlier today even. But truthfully, the ones that I personally know, and it's a beautiful thing because I personally don't know a bad dad, and that's an awesome thing.
Yeah.
Awesome thing. Awesome. So I need you guys to just let me talk my for like a few minutes.
I love it.
So some stuff that's just hear me out, and let me get your thoughts on this.
Let me say, recently going through a job change in the last 2 weeks, I've had offers from 17 places, and I was employed less than a week after I lost my job. But it's really not that hard. You just have to show the initiative. You gotta follow up. Half of it is the initiative to do it, but the other half is the follow. Like, you have to follow through or follow up with anything that you do in your life. You can't expect for things to come to you, especially in a day and age such as today, that you have to be a go-getter to get what you need done.
Right. I mean, this girl, like, she'll go to the bar and she runs pockets. Dude, you're just begging people or whatever for whatever. Because I go out with her and say, hey, it's fine if I pay for drinks and shit like that. But like then when I'm like, oh, like once in a while, I'm like, yeah, you got me, and then you're like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? You're so,
The audacity.
you know what I'm saying? I don't mess with broke females.
You gotta be able to take care of
I honestly God, okay, besides having a pretty face and being thick or just having a pretty face, I would say attractive that's not a physical feature is an independent one. I love it because then a guy becomes a want instead of a need. And you should want to be wanted and not needed. Because then she's gonna end up moving you in because she needs somebody to help pay her bills.
Because you're a need.
Right.
It is fine for you to be able to take care of everything, but she should still be able to take care of her own.
Exactly. As adults, dude.
And
That's
I feel like as we're progressing in the society that we are, being a man and sticking up for yourself for exactly that, not bringing anything to the table and expecting a traditional lifestyle when you don't hold your end on that, nor do you hold your end on a new age relationship. It's like, I am pulling my weight, I need you to pull yours, regardless if it's 20, 50, 50, 70, 30. It doesn't matter the percentage, you still have to pull whatever weight you need to pull. But you have to be so self-aware to even like recognize that this is becoming a problem.
See, my thing is, I guess at the bottom line is she would act like my girlfriend, ask for girlfriend privileges, but wear the title. That's weird. And ironically, and the thing is where I cut her off is because this is what you were doing 4 years ago. You're still living the same life as you did 4 years ago. You know what? I'm done. So I guess to wrap it up here before we head to the spot, we'll see what's up to Muzi. So there, in a nutshell, guys, I think, so I had some wonky stuff going on. We had to do some cleaning and everything, blah, blah, blah. And it was actually more horrendous than I will actually reveal. I did my due diligence. Actually really cool because, Louis, I was with him at the spot one night, and I was just scratching right by it. Like, he witnessed it go poof. He's like, that's cool. Like, you know what that means? I'm like, yes, I know what it means. That's why I'm wearing it. I don't know why. I had like 4 people like, that's a good thing. It's like, no kidding, guys. Okay, I understand I'm a dumb blonde, but jeebus. You know? But I'm at work the next day, right? And my partner, he's big into ghost hunting stuff. So it was funny. So I'm in the back of the truck, right? As he's rolling some stuff out to the truck. And I'm loading up the next one. Dude, I ripped some gas, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I ripped some gas. I couldn't
let it flow.
Well, I had to give birth in like the next hour. Dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was stewing. So anyway, so I dropped it in the back, and like my partner comes back in, and he gets up and he's like, Jesus Christ. he's like, I think that there's still something evil stuck up your ass, bro. Does you got any holy water for it?
I said, we ain't never gonna get rid of that.
Holy water ain't enough.
Well, all right, y'all. I hope y'all had a good time watching us idiots pull this out of our ass, winging it.
We had a good time winging it here.
So stay cool out there in this humid, hot weather.
If you have a tendency for heat stroke, stay inside.
Yes.
Please stay inside. AC is so much better.
It's 92 out.
Hit the subscribe button, that follow button, and leave comments for feedback, please and thank you. We're getting better at this. All right, have a good night, y'all. It's your bad guy here.